guys, Harishi Designs here. As promised on the last video, I've now flown the Bixler EDF Hybrid. Had a few bits left over from my first Bixler that I crashed in one of my earlier videos, and I kept the wings. The wings are still intact, and the horizontal and vertical stabiliser was still intact, so I kept them. I had a 64mm EDF fan that I had kicking around from something else I was trying. Found a bit of cardboard tube that it fit perfectly in at work, so I shoved that in, threw the wings through it, and put the tail on the back and a couple of servos. I guessed the length. It's a little bit longer than the standard Bixler, to give you an idea. And I put a nozzle on the back, so if you can see there, maybe you can see it too well, it's just cut the cardboard and tapered the end down a little bit to try and give it a bit more thrust out the back because of the length of the tube and the fan unit being at the front. I've been out flying this morning. I've got footage of that coming up in a minute. It's a bit tail heavy. I think if I was going to make a Mark II of this, I'd probably end the nozzle about there and have a balsa stick out with the servos on and the tail mounted to it, just to stop it from being a bit too tail heavy. The cat coming in as well. Don't strap your cat to a plane. The battery I've put as far forward as possible, but as again, like I say, it was very tail heavy, so it was trying to stall all the time. One thing I did notice, probably because of the length of the tube, is that I had to have absolutely full throttle with this 64mm EDF with I think it's 5000 kV motor on it, so it was running absolutely flat out. It would climb very slightly, but not properly and not very effectively. So I think maybe the Mark II, a shorter body with a nozzle here and a balsa rod out, would probably solve the problem in two ways. I'd get more thrust and it would take some of the weight away from the back of the plane as well. So yeah, footage about to come up for the actual flight.